Taste test and Mariano's. All right, we're back home. Here they are. Been here since wanted to try like a new author. Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Today I wanted to do a little reset. It's Sunday and it's also July. I'm a little late on the whole mid-year reset thing. I kind of forgot that July marks, half of the year and like a new quarter and all that. So we have some things that we need to get through. One of the things I need to do is leave the house and go get groceries. So it's currently 10:56, so I want to leave in like the next 4 minutes, but I need to make a to-do list first. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it being the third quarter of the year. Is that even right? I mean, yeah, I guess that's correct. Let me explain why this is troubling me. Normally I make a vision board to be the background of my phone and my iPad every quarter, but my second quarter, which was like spring and summer, is giving everything that I want right now because it's midsummer, it's July. However, I probably should make a new one. We'll see if I'm gonna make a new one, but I am definitely gonna do the whole like revisiting the 2024 goals, all of that. Need to do a little bit of cleaning. I already said the grocery shopping. I'm going on a trip soon, so I need to like figure out my life. I don't even have a suitcase because I busted a tire when I was coming back from Brazil. And all my packing cubes are messed up. So we have a lot of things to figure out. Let's start with the to-do list. Honestly, first thing on the to-do list is I need to put this nail back on, but we'll do that in a second. Finishing the last of my protein balls for breakfast. Need to make more this afternoon. Okay. Today, fix my nail, go to Trader Joe's and Mariano's. I need to get cash for laundry. I need to do my laundry, and I think that is dark clothes, Lululemon and athletic clothes, towels, and sheets. So that should be interesting on a Sunday when everyone else has the same thing in mind. I want to make my protein balls. Need to figure out what's gonna be for dinner. Sunday dinner is important because Mondays are an office day, so I like to make something that I can have for leftovers, even though actually tomorrow we're doing a team lunch at a restaurant, but still. I wanna run the vacuum, and the dishwasher needs to be emptied. Not doing that much cleaning, in case you didn't know. Couldn't tell already. Oh, I have these white pants that I got from Target that are too long. I'm probably not gonna go all the way to get them hemmed today, but I need to think about getting that done. I also have a new coffee recipe I wanna try that I will show you, and we'll do it together. That would be fun. But I think that's it. This is a lot, but I think we can do it. Really quickly fixing this nail. This is, again, I keep talking about them, but these Glamnetic press-ons, my favorite. Just filing it down a little bit because this nail has gotten long and the press-ons are kind of short, so I don't want to poke through. And then I shouldn't do this, but I kind of file top of my nail to get off like the hardened glue that's left on. Just gotta do a little glue and then we are good to go. All good to go. Stormed last night and it was dark and gloomy when I got up this morning, but now it says the sun is here to stay, so that's good. Perfect timing. This man has been staring at me since I walked out of my house, still staring. That's great. Can I help you, sir? Jesus, you know what? Sometimes I just hate being a girl. All right, he drove away. Hallelujah. Off to Trader Joe's and Mariano's. It's the way that I'm sweating so much right now. Woo! 11:48. Got everything at Trader Joe's. What's going on? I think I got everything. Did I get? I guess I did 2 of those. Got that. Sweet potatoes. butter. Yes, I got everything. 73 something it was. So that's pretty good. Now Mariano's for, do I really want that? Oh yes, I need breakfast sausage, kale, and then everything to make my new coffee recipe. Let's go. I need lavender too, and I don't think they have it.
Remember to take your receipt.
I'm trying. All right, we're back home. Got the goods. Let's do a little Trader Joe's haul. All right, I got 2 frozen pizzas. This one's my favorite. It's the roasted garlic and pesto pizza. So good. It was recommended by some of the people that work there, and I've been getting it every week since. And then my boyfriend Manny likes this roasted vegetable pizza, so that's for a day when we don't feel like cooking. We just have our own pizzas. 2 things of broccoli. Always need some butter. Got some whole milk because this week I'm trying to make this high protein cottage cheese and feta mac and cheese. It sounds kind of scary, so we'll see, but it calls for some whole milk as well as obviously some cottage cheese. I did not know what kind to get, but I got this small curd, low fat cottage cheese from Trader Joe's. Got a couple of yogurts. I got some strawberry for my boyfriend, and I just like the vanilla bean. Also got some strawberries. Feta cheese also goes in, I think I said that mac and cheese. And then I got this block of feta cheese to make my favorite fried feta meal, which I've made hundreds of times. Got some wraps to make, like Caesar wrap, the pasta for the mac and cheese. I got 2 avocados, 2 lemons, apples and bananas. I'm a Gala apple girly. I think I've said that before. Red wine vinegar, because what do I use this for? I use this obviously when I make, well, maybe it's not obvious, but I use this when I make chili and when I make cowboy caviar, and I finished it last week when I made cowboy caviar. And I don't know, I feel like it's just a thing to have. It's like one of those spices, I don't know. Like you should just have it just in case. You never know when you'll need it. Some more granola because my boyfriend eats it all so fast and then there's never any left for me, and that's annoying. So I'm just being proactive. Same with the cranberries. He eats them and doesn't tell me when they're gone. That's so annoying. My current fave for breakfast is the buttermilk protein pancake mix from Trader Joe's. It's honestly not that much protein, but better than nothing. And then sweet potatoes for that fried feta meal as well. I honestly feel like this is a really good haul for less than $100. It was less than 75, honestly. It was 73, whatever I said. So yeah, very proud. I also got from Mariano's my favorite veggie sausage for breakfast and some kale. Just started my first 2 loads of laundry. I know I said I was gonna do dark Lulu towels and sheets, but I just did dark and towels because I just knew that everyone else was gonna be down there, and sure enough, there's 3 open. So I could have brought 1 more, but better safe than sorry. So that started. In the meantime, I'm going to make these protein balls. I just started the vacuum in the bathroom. I'm gonna make these, then vacuum in here. Let's do it. I talked about these a little bit in my last, or maybe 2 vlogs ago, but they're so good. I don't know if I've ever made them on camera. Okay. 1.5 cup of oats. So that's half. 1.5. Half a cup of chocolate chips. Perfect. 2 scoops of protein. I use this whey vanilla protein. 2 scoops. The scooper I feel like is huge, but maybe I'm crazy. 2. Half a cup of peanut butter, which I normally just scoop it out with a spoon and just kind of eyeball it. think I'll be finishing this jar. Okay. Finally finished this huge jar of peanut butter. And then it's 1/4 cup of honey, and same, I just kind of eyeball it. This is how it looks inside. I'm just mixing this up. Then I add a teeny tiny bit of water. Perfect. And then I take this little guy, some wax paper in it, and then we just ball them up. And then they just sit in the fridge and we just grab them and go. Cute. All right, here they are. And these will last us for a couple of days, like half the week, I guess. An hour. It's now 3 o'clock. Maybe it's been more than an hour. Maybe it's been 2 hours. But I switched out all my laundry. I ended up doing all my Lulu stuff. I made a yummy breakfast at like 1 o'clock. So maybe not breakfast, more like lunch, but it was breakfast food. I made the Trader Joe's pancakes, the veggie sausage, and some strawberries. What else have I done? I guess that's pretty much it. But now it's time to try my new coffee recipe that I've been hyping up, and it's really not that exciting, but it kind of is. It's something I've never tried. We are going to make an iced London fog. I don't even know if you can see that well. I saw this on Pinterest. I've never heard of this before, by the way. I understand that it's actually not, like, it's just a normal, like, tea latte type of thing, but I've never heard of it before. I saw this on Pinterest a couple weeks ago, and I saved it, and then I forgot about it, and then I saw a TikTok about it, like, yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was like, oh yeah, we're making it this weekend. So an iced London fog is Earl Grey tea and milk. So almost like a chai tea concentrate and milk. Same type of vibe as a chai latte or like a matcha. Different people do different things. I've seen vanilla, I've seen lavender, I've seen both. So I wanted to get lavender and vanilla syrup, but they didn't have lavender at Mariano's, so I just got the vanilla, which is fine. But in the future, I do want to try it with lavender. So it's literally just the tea, like I have to like steep it in the water, add milk. I have almond milk. Everyone kept saying oat, 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 but I'm an almond girly. And then yeah, vanilla. This one has a whipping cream or a like cold foam situation that looks really good. I don't have a cold foam situation right now. I mean, I could make one, my caramel, whatever that I already have, but I don't know if those will go well together. We'll have to see. So I've got the Earl Grey tea. I already have my water all hot. I need to get that together. This cup can handle hot water like that, right? There we go. I don't really know how much to do, but this is really hot. Maybe I shouldn't have done in this. Okay, then I think I'm supposed to let this brew for like 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm thinking 10 because I want it kind of strong. Grab my almond milk, and then this is the caramel vanilla creamer that I've been using to make a cold foam, so we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to use it. But I did want to talk about, since we're doing, you know, a mid-year reset and everything, if you've been around, then maybe you remember, for my New Year's vlog, I decided to do a little bit less, no, not a little bit less. I decided to cut out espresso and alcohol for 2024 because in December I got COVID. And then anytime I stopped drinking alcohol when I got COVID because, I don't know, I just felt like that was the right thing to do for the time being. And then I tried to make myself an espresso. I think I was making a dirty chai at home. I think this is what happened. And I had the most anxiety the rest of the day. And I just knew it was because of the espresso shot. So I was like, wow, I can't believe this is what espresso does to my body. So I was like, I'm not gonna have it, obviously, for the rest of the time I have COVID. But then I was like, I'm not going to have it in 2024. And so I didn't. I only had chai and matcha. And if I needed a latte, I would get a decaf latte for, honestly, wait, what are we now? July? Oh, May. Honestly, I think May is probably the first time that I had espresso again. So that was a good 4 or 5 months. And when I had it again, it was so delicious. I was in heaven. So, and same with alcohol. I had alcohol on vacation. I went to Toronto for Valentine's Day and I went to Brazil May 1st and I drank then. And then I've been drinking at like events and things like that. So I think I'm okay on the alcohol front. But with espresso, I don't have it all the time. So my anxiety, like I don't let it get to that point. However, my skin has not been skinning. I don't know if you could tell, but it's been pretty bad. I feel like it hasn't been this bad in a long time. And I'm thinking it's caffeine. Or not caffeine, but like espresso. And maybe alcohol. So, yeah. I don't know like what the purpose of this conversation was, but I need to go back a little bit on my espresso intake. My last load of laundry is about to be done. Maybe I should get this. I should go get that while this is still going. Right, I'll be back in 5. Okay, I'm back. Laundry is officially done. Hallelujah. This is how we're looking with the black tea, so that's good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, oh shoot, I have to open this. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of vanilla here. It was more than a little, but that's fine. Milk. Oh, okay, interesting color. Then we need all the ice. Here's how she's looking. I'm gonna do a little taste test. I mean, it tastes like black tea with almond milk. So I need some more vanilla. I really do think that the lavender would have helped me out a lot. Okay, can I just put a lot more? It's fine. I mean, it's good. Like, there's something wrong with it. I should probably take this out. What is this? Why am I so bad at this? Okay, give it a whirl. And let's try this again. Okay, I still think lavender would make it better, but it's good. I also need to let the water like cool down because it feels like it's tasting watery because the ice is melting because the tea was so hot. It's getting better and better. It's actually really good. It's time to quickly revisit all of my 2024 goals. How should I start? Pulling up my 2024 vision board. Another thing that I also forgot that I really need to do is renew my license. What? Like, they think I'm an adult. It's crazy. But I am turning 26 in September. And I guess that's when your license expires, when you turn 26. So I gotta do that. And I don't have to go in at all. They sent me this in the mail. I literally just go online, have to like say some things, give them $30, and then it comes in the mail. That's, I mean, we've grown. We've elevated. I love that for me. So not that bad, but I'm not going to do it today because I don't want to. And I don't want to spend another $30 today. Okay, if you've been here since, I guess, January, maybe December, then you would have already seen this. We made this together. This is my 2024 vision board. There's a bunch of things on there. Some things I put in here that I already knew I was going to do. For example, I already had a trip to Toronto planned. I already had my trip to Brazil planned. But still, I put it on there just for like the vibes. This is crazy to look at. Other little things that are on here are like some brands that I have wanted to work with. A lot of matcha because I was trying not to do espresso. A lot of like at-home workouts, walking. A lot of like YouTube stuff, editing, cameras, all of that. A lot of reading. San Francisco was on here. I did really want to go to San Francisco for my birthday. There's still a possibility. However, It's not looking like that's going to happen, but you never know. So we're not saying that's not going to happen. But yeah, honestly, I think all of this is pretty good. I have not worked with any of these brands so far. There's literally so much time. Something that I could work on more is stretching at home. That was really a big goal for me. And I have been doing it like a lot more than last year, but we got to get it going. My reading has been really good. Speaking of reading, I finished One Summer in Savannah in my last vlog. I think that vlog's going out before this. I think. And I started this one, Same Time Next Summer by Annabelle Monaghan. She just came out with a new book called Summer Romance that I've seen all over, like TikTok and YouTube and everything. Everyone's getting it. I just got this because when I was doing my summer book haul, I wanted to try like a new author. This is like short and sweet, seemed pretty cool. I'm liking it so far. I'm only 30 pages in. And the chapters are really short, which is great. So I'm about to start the 5th chapter. I think it's going to be dual perspective. I can't really tell. I think so. We've had one chapter, but it was only like a page that was about the male character. But yeah, so I started this. Should I get a Kindle? My sister got a Kindle, and ever since she has been telling me about it, asking me about it, it's all over my For You page, and I'm tempted. Especially because like when I'm going somewhere, I pack a book. If I pack a book that I haven't started, I'm like not really motivated to start it. But if I pack a book I'm almost done with, I will fly through it, and then I need another one. I'm not packing 2 books. This is too much to carry, you know? So I've been thinking about a Kindle. If you have a Kindle, let me know what you think. But I'm really like a physical book kind of girl, and I love shopping for books. I love going and getting a book, and I will not be that type of person that has it on the Kindle and buys it physical. I don't really see how that could be justified. So anyway, that's that on reading. But this 2024 vision board is looking good. I need to figure out a trip for fall or winter because I have San Francisco on here. I also have Paris on here that I just kind of threw on here. I've been wanting to go for the last like 2 years. I'm definitely not going this fall. I think it's just a lot. Well, I'm not. There's no way I'm going to Paris in 2024. Well, I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. Knock on wood. But I'm not going to plan for that. San Francisco is doable. We'll see. I also want to do like a winter vibe type of trip. We will see. We will see. I need to focus on what's happening right now. What I'm trying to say is this vision board looks good. I think I'm doing okay. I'm on the right track. I just need to stretch more and plan a trip. And brands need to want to work with me. The other thing is this Q2 vision board on my phone. There's nothing I want to change about it. I know I said maybe I would. No. I normally make a vision board for every quarter, but this is still like summer vibes. I'll make one. I know, but then it's like, oh, it'll be fall. Maybe I'll just make a fall one and then I'll make a winter one at the end of August. Yeah. I do have a very exciting trip coming up, and I think that will be the next video. After this one, I think it'll be my like packing and prepping vlog for Mexico. I'm going to Cancun, just like a long weekend, 3 days with my mom and my sister. My sister is turning 30, so we're going, the 3 of us, on a girls trip. I haven't traveled with my family since I was a child, so this should be interesting. But I said this before, one of my tire or wheels, I guess, on my suitcase, my carry-on in Brazil on our way home, it got messed up and it does not roll correctly. And also like the zipper on the inside is kind of busted, like coming apart. I'm a carry-on only girly, so my carry-on has to be really great. And I travel kind of a lot. Not crazy amount, but a few times a year. So I'm going to get myself a new suitcase. I've never gotten a suitcase for myself. The one that I have currently was my mom's. The one before that I had was somebody's in my family. I don't know where it came from. But I'm getting a new suitcase and new packing cubes because I've been packing with a broken packing cube for the last 3 trips. Bahamas, Toronto, Brazil. I literally have a laptop right in front of me and I still reach for my phone to do a Google search. Did all my research and I compared a lot of carry-ons. What I have decided on is the Away Carry-On Flex. It is expensive, however, they have like a lifetime whatever, so if something happens to it, like if you pop a tire, you like get a new one or they fix it, I don't really know. But anyway, I did a lot of research, so don't come for me telling me to get another one, because this is what I've narrowed it down to over the last like few months that I've been looking. So I really like this orange color. Like, this is what I was set on. I really wanted this. It's called Sorbet Orange. I like that it would stick out. I don't want to get black. It could get lost. Red is like a bit much for me, but I like this bright orange. But there's a store here in Chicago, which is crazy, because I was going to order it and I was like, I feel like I've seen a store before. Sure enough, there's a store here. I went this weekend, to see them, make sure it's what I wanted, like make sure they had stock, so that in my pack and prep vlog, when I'm like ready to actually buy it, I can just go and grab it. So I saw the orange, it's great, but then I also saw this, they call it gloss salt white. It doesn't look as good in this picture. I saw this in somebody's TikTok and I thought it was pretty, but I was set on the orange. But when I saw this in person, I fell in love. And then I was conflicted on the orange or the white, and I'm still kind of not 100% sure, but I think I like the white. They were saying like it might be harder to clean. Wait, did you say it was harder or easier? I feel like it would be easier, because the other ones are like the material of like the cabin in the plane, and those can get scuffed, you know what I mean? But this, oh, that's what he said, a car cleaner, whatever, would clean this off. I'm not a suitcase expert, but I think this is what I want. You'll see in the next vlog. I also need for that trip new packing cubes. I'm gonna get them from Amazon soon, and an air tag, because I think the way that my mom booked this, they might have to take our bags, and in the case that they do, I need to know where my bag is, because like I said, I don't check my bags ever. So this is gonna stress me out, so I need to get an air tag for that. I feel like this vlog has been all over the place, but I accomplished pretty much everything that was on my list. I didn't do the vacuum yet, but I literally just have to press start on it. And I still have a lot of time to figure out dinner, so that's exciting. I got a lot done. Checking in with everything that I wanted to do for 2024 so far. It's looking pretty good. Honestly, the biggest things for me are healthy habits like sleep, water, foods, all of that. I've been very good with that. Reading, I've been so good with that, which is great. And then obviously YouTube and TikTok, all of that. I've been so consistent, especially with YouTube, which was new in the fall. So that was a big one on the vision board. And I've been out of the country twice already in the first half of the year, which is actually crazy. So I don't know why I'm like rushing to plan another trip. But I feel like since I see my vision board every day, it's always in sight, and I feel so connected to it, like I know what's on it. I don't need to look back really, so I guess this part was really easy. But anyway, I am very happy with how 2024 is looking and has been going. I hope you feel the same about your 2024. It's actually wild that we're already halfway through this year. I feel like as I get older, the years just go by so fast, and it's crazy to me that I've been an adult out of college for 3 years now. 4 years? No, 3 years. How did this happen? Anyway, I hope 2024 is going great for you all. Thanks for watching. This was so productive. I'm so glad I did this, because I honestly was just wanting to rot in bed all day. So thanks for the motivation. I will see you next week. Bye.